Everybody's got that one friend who they're all, hey, you're into cars. Why don't you take a look at this for me? Or, you know what to do about things. Or, I've got to get this car out in a quick period of time and I don't know what's wrong with it. Well, this one's one of those last cases. I don't know what's wrong with it, but the city's on me, so I got to get rid of it. And vehicles like that, where people don't want to fix what's wrong with it, typically wind up coming to me. That's what this one is. It's a 1980 Cadillac. And it's an interesting car. You go down here to the emissions information. You'll see that it's running a 6-liter. This engine here is where the mighty 500 fell to. 1980 was the last year of this thing running in its old-fashioned carbureted form. And this old girl's been down a long, dusty road to get here. Lots of little things. Fender support not connected. New plug wires, new cap, new rotor, new coil, all for the electronic ignition. Still no spark. She doesn't run because she don't have spark. She's got a newer plastic-sided radiator in it, newer hose. A lot of work has been done to this car, but been off the road since 2016. The body, if you like these old boxy Cadillacs from the 70s and 80s, is in very good shape. Of course, the grommet holding the exhaust broken, gave way so it fell. But otherwise, no rot, no damage. Mix-match tires, but you can see under the primer where she was painted at one point a dark burgundy. Same as under the hood. Would have been a pretty car back in the day when new. Now, the door panels aren't so bad on the passenger side. The driver's is terrible. All of that dirt and filth. People going in and out trying to fix it. Air cleaners here. The remains of a car cover that's connected to nothing. Car club. There's an irony. Implying somebody would steal this thing. No. Curiously enough, still has the original 8-track stereo. And passenger side door card here is beautiful. Back seat is mediocre. Those aren't the right hubcaps for it, and there's only 2 of them, so you know. But here's the door card for the driver's side. Aside from the damage at the top, it's really not that bad. The doors all close very nice. To get into the trunk, you have to use the old universal key, which would be right here. And in the trunk, we find some primer, hoses, air cleaner assembly bits, and primer and sandpaper. They pulled all the trim, saved that. Somebody had intended at some point. And again, you see the nice, pretty burgundy color this car would have been new. Burgundy with tan, apparently. It was a 2-tone car. I'm going to have to see what that would have looked like a bit better, but nice rust-free example. All the trim still here. Just for one reason or another. And that does not work well either. Let me see if I can fix that. That did the trick. Yeah, one reason or another. I mean, all the doors work. But here's the line of paint. I don't believe that, aside from the primer, that the gold is a repaint. Or the soft pinkish. And would have been a very... Nope, that's definitely original. Here's the information. And, of course, somebody's attempt at running a stereo. Should have been a nice car back in the day. What with 95,000 miles, but... It's a shame it came to this. Throw the battery on her. Give her a little old starting fluid. Hold her wide open. Well, I'll be. That was a spark. Something's working a bit better than before. Huh. I'm going to have to keep fiddling with this thing. Because apparently there's still some life in the old girl left. Well, I guess we'll see if we can get her to live.